Hello, reviewers, welcome to Mr.Who Reviews. And today we're doing Creature Commandos Season 1. And this is the first cartoon show that James Gunn is doing for his DC universe and has a connection to Peacemaker Season 1 and the Suicide Squad. And we'll say right now, yeah, it's pretty good. In this amount of water has Rick Flag Rick Flag Senior uh, to be a part of this new task force that's put together after her daughter revealed what she did or had been doing in Peacemaker Season 1. So instead of humans, she has monsters doing some off the books stuff, call them either Task Force M or Creature Commandos. Yeah, the beings in this. The the Bride of Frankenstein, or just the Bride, the Weasel, Doctor Phosphorus, GI Robot, and Nina, who's like a fish woman. Yeah, 7 episodes long, and they're in this fictional country in the DC universe, and that protect this princess from this sorceress named Cersei. Yeah, supposed to this all male group called the Sons of Themyscira, but full of guys that they get jealous that there's an island full of women, and then that women get like a whole island to themselves, or they just think it's unfair they have like a gorgeous waterfalls there or something like that. Ugh. Does seem like those guys are have them wrong their masculinity. But later on, when the commandos able to capture Cersei, she showed Water that the reason she is trying to unalive the princess, because she has this vision that the princess is going to destroy the entire world, and by starting World War III. Yeah, Rick is kind of against it, not really believing it. So Water just kicks him off the team and puts the Bride in charge. Um, yeah, Franklin's monster, or Eric Frankenstein, thinks that he and the Rick and the Bride are sort of a table. After some talks, they actually uh, work together and just keep an eye on this professor in a college that specializes in famous scare type stuff. Yeah, throws in who just says he is, and yeah, I think this is a good show. I like the backstories to all the Creature Commandos. So I think all the other two are really tragic, and that's with the Weasel and then Nina. Kind of like Frost versus backstory is a little bit of a tragedy, but it's also like a revenge story afterwards. Do like they do give like references to the other heroes of the DC universe for James Gunn, like showing the Trinity being unalive and some other heroes in the Vision, that's Cersei, so is Waller, and just so uh, a silhouette of Batman when Phosphorus is dancing in the iceberg lounge. And there's some other references to other stuff in this, like a Disney Wicked in the latest episode. I think the bride called Phosphorus a goat rider or something. Yeah, Eric Frankenstein is a kind of a good character. He's like a hopeless romantic that doesn't give up on trying to get his bride, even though he keeps trying to unalive him. And that, yeah, the backstory with the GI robot was pretty good. Well, and what happened to Nina? Like I say, what it is since the episode just came out. But yeah, it's just a tragic end to a tragic character. I think a lot of the Commandos are kind of tragic, and I think Weasel was kind of good, and I can't believe he has a lawyer. You think about the game like this translation uh, uh, necklace or some so bad people understand what he's saying. I don't know. And you can see that the Weasel cares or for the princess since it reminds him of the blonde. She reminds him of the blonde girl they failed to save. And I do like the scene in the Phosphorus episode where he's playing with wolves that seems like they're gonna attack him. It's kind of good, and yeah, the bond that the bride and then Nina had seemed to be good. It was growing through time of through the series, and yeah, they did get greenlit for season two, so hopefully season two is better. And it doesn't seem like the theory of the princess switching bodies with the queen was true, unless they're gonna say that for the second season or something. Don't know. Don't think they would, but yeah, wasn't true. I think it would have been good if it was, but they just went another route. What else? What else? Oh yeah, good music. They said it was supposed they're doing like a European rock from the 80s or something. It does sound kind of good. I was like, that amazing. Does that make all the monsters card look a little freaky? Also like the references to other cities in the last episode, like Star City, Metropolis, Bloodhaven, kind of good. And yeah, I think I was saying that the actors that are in this probably come back in that live action if they do like a movie or live action show with them or something. I just wonder if they're gonna use a lot of CG for giant robots. Since spoilers, he does come back in the end. And this one we're gonna do what they're gonna do with the phosphorus. Oh. But yeah, come look forward to season two, and seems like a good start if you're interested to see what the James Gunn's DC universe is gonna be like. And yeah, this also saw the Man of Water in like a perfect character instance. Again, spoilers. Uh, she was tricked by the professor specializing in famous Scara. So yeah, yeah. I also like the ending because it turned out Cersei was true, and or what Cersei said was true, and the bride did something to stop it. What actually gave the Commandos their own like wing for to thank them for what they did, or was it what the bride did. And yeah, I can't wait for. I said, wait, can't wait for season two. And yeah, just a good series. I think all the actors were just great in their roles. And yeah, can't wait to see what James Gunn does next. Which characters do you want to use? Yeah, I don't know the Clayface movie. It's gonna be uh, that good because I don't know if they're gonna use the Clayface in this or new one because I didn't really specify if Clayface is dead or alive. Uh, I mean, and that's it. See you guys later.